Tax policy serves as a reflection of broader political ideologies, with each framework shaping fiscal strategies based on its values and priorities. Conservative ideologies often advocate for lower taxes, emphasizing minimal government intervention to stimulate economic growth. By reducing tax burdens, they believe businesses and individuals can innovate, invest, and create jobs, with economic benefits eventually reaching all levels of society. In contrast, progressive ideologies view taxation as essential for redistributing wealth and promoting social equity. Progressive tax systems, where rates rise with income, are seen as crucial for addressing inequality and funding public services like education, healthcare, and social welfare. Libertarians advocate for even less government involvement, supporting flat or consumption-based taxes to maximize individual freedom and minimize state intrusion. On the other hand, socialist ideologies stress the need for a more active government role in redistributing wealth through highly progressive taxes and robust public spending on universal services. The influence of political ideologies on tax policy extends beyond theory. It affects economic growth, social equity, and public trust in government. In a globalized world, tax policies face added complexities, such as taxing multinational corporations and addressing global tax avoidance. As societies evolve, the dialogue between these ideologies will continue to shape fair, efficient tax systems that align with societal values and aspirations. Lobbying in tax policy represents the intersection of public and private interests, where businesses, industries, and advocacy groups attempt to influence tax laws for their benefit. Lobbying efforts can shape tax codes and fiscal policies, granting advantages through exemptions, credits, and deductions. While business lobbying can contribute to economic growth by offering practical insights, advocacy groups push for reforms promoting social equity and public goods. However, lobbying raises concerns about fairness and transparency, especially when powerful interests dominate the tax policy process. This can lead to overly complex tax codes and policies favoring a few, eroding public trust and exacerbating inequality. Ensuring transparency through public disclosures, consultations, and impact analyses is crucial for maintaining accountability. Civil society and the media also play a key role in monitoring lobbying's influence on tax policies. In a global context, international cooperation is vital to counter tax avoidance and promote fairer global tax practices. By balancing lobbying's influence with transparency, accountability, and public engagement, societies can craft tax systems that serve the broader public interest, ensuring economic and social development for all citizens. In the dynamic world of electoral politics, taxation plays a central role in shaping public opinion and influencing election outcomes. It's not just fiscal policy, but a reflection of the deeper ideologies of candidates and parties. Tax policies proposed during campaigns reveal their vision for society, and candidates use them to sway voters, offering insights into their broader governance philosophies. At the core of these debates lies the question of government's role in the economy. Some candidates promote tax cuts as a way to boost economic freedom and growth by reducing government intervention. Others advocate for progressive taxation to redistribute wealth, aiming to reduce inequality and fund essential public services, appealing to voters who prioritize fairness and social responsibility. Taxation is often targeted to specific voter groups, with promises of credits, incentives, and tax breaks designed to resonate with particular demographics like middle-class families or small businesses. These proposals address real concerns, helping candidates connect with voters by showing how taxes can solve broader issues like climate change or healthcare. The promises made during campaigns are complex. Voters must weigh their feasibility, economic impact, and effect on public services and inequality. Understanding how these proposals align with their values and broader visions for society helps voters make informed decisions. Public opinion on taxation is shaped by personal values, societal norms, and economic realities. Fairness is key. Some see progressive taxes as vital to reducing inequality, while others prefer flat taxes, emphasizing equal treatment. The perceived value of public services funded by taxes also affects attitudes, with trust in government to manage tax revenues efficiently playing a crucial role. Economic conditions and personal financial circumstances further influence voter attitudes, highlighting the need for empathetic, transparent, and fair tax policies. Internationally, organizations like the OECD, IMF, and UN shape global tax policies, fostering cooperation to address issues like tax avoidance by multinational corporations. The OECD's BEPS initiative aims to curb profit shifting to low-tax jurisdictions, ensuring fairer taxation. The IMF provides technical assistance to strengthen tax systems in developing countries, while the UN promotes tax cooperation and fairness, especially for sustainable development. These efforts create a more equitable global tax environment, though challenges like sovereignty and differing national interests persist. As globalization continues, international organizations play an increasingly vital role in shaping fair, transparent tax systems that foster global cooperation and sustainable development. Their collective action will be key in navigating the future of taxation in an interconnected world. Navigating the future of democratic governance and tax policy is akin to charting a course through uncharted waters, where the stakes are high and the challenges complex. Against the backdrop of rapidly changing global economies, technological advancements, and shifting social values, this journey demands innovative solutions grounded in democracy, fairness, transparency, and inclusivity. A major challenge lies in addressing the complexities of the globalized economy. Public demand for transparency and greater participation in tax policymaking is also growing. Citizens are becoming more engaged, wanting a say in how tax revenues are allocated. Governments must open communication channels and genuinely incorporate public input, fostering trust and ownership in the tax system. The challenge of tax fairness and equity is increasingly pressing as income inequality rises. Designing tax systems that redistribute wealth, fund public services, and encourage economic growth is a complex balancing act. Democratic governance must ensure tax policies are informed by data, economic principles, and social justice to reduce disparities while promoting innovation. Environmental sustainability is another critical issue. Taxation can incentivize eco-friendly behaviors, such as reducing carbon emissions and promoting renewable energy. Aligning tax policies with sustainability goals requires collaboration between environmental scientists, economists, and the public to create innovative and fair solutions.